If you're serious about property, reinvestment is a key strategy that you can't afford to ignore. In this video, we're going to show you how strategic use of reinvestment can turn an initial deposit of £140,000 into over £800,000. Understanding the reinvestment cycle will help you to build your property portfolio, diversify your risk, and maximize the return on your investment. Simply put, it means remortgaging a successful investment property so you can use the money it has made to invest in more properties. To see how it works, let's meet Tom. Tom has a property in Islington which he bought in 2009. He paid 40% of the value as his deposit and got a mortgage for the other 60%. Tom, in fact, made a good investment. The value of the Islington property has grown significantly. That means Tom's equity in the house is now greater, but his mortgage remains the same size. If Tom sold the Islington property now, he would certainly make some money. He would also have to pay capital gains tax on the profit. On the other hand, with advice from IP Global, Tom realizes he is in the perfect position to choose a reinvestment strategy. He decides to go for it. Using the increased value of his Islington property, he gets a new, bigger mortgage, which he uses to pay off the original one. Now he has some money to work with. We call that releasing some of his equity. So now, Tom has his property in Islington, a mortgage for 70% of it, and a lump sum that he can use to diversify his portfolio. In fact, Tom is able to invest in 2 new properties in different markets to diversify his portfolio and mitigate risk, each with their own mortgage. Now he has 3 properties and some money in his pocket. All Tom has to do now is wait. Tom's original Islington property continues to grow in value, as do his new properties in different markets. Let's look at the expected results after a total of 18 years investment. Once the mortgages and initial equity have been taken into account, the original Islington property has done pretty well. If that was Tom's only investment, he would still have made a reasonable amount of money. However, Tom's diversified portfolio of 3 properties gives him significantly higher return and reduces his investment risk. His return on investment is 576% over 18 years. That's over £170,000 more than Tom would have earned if he had simply sat on his original investment. Of course, now that Tom has a portfolio of properties, he has lots of options. He can release his capital to enhance his lifestyle or support his family. Tom could even choose to begin the reinvestment cycle again with 1 or more of his properties. So that's how it works, reinvesting your capital gains to diversify your portfolio and maximize your return on investment. Get serious about property. Make your investment strategy work for you. Contact IP Global today.